Hey, so this part two, which is so weird because I typically don't do a part two on TikTok, okay? Because I kind of just wrap it up at the little 10-minute mark. But I guess this message may resonate with a lot of people on TikTok. It just seemed like it's some very, very valuable information that some of my divine feminine collective need to know as in regards for a divine masculine that they're dealing with. For a lot of my divine feminines, y'all already kind of know this, and it also could just prove as further confirmation of what you already know, because that is what this is for, okay? To give you a little better sense of direction and certain aspects. So I'm gonna go ahead and complete it. And then I'm gonna move on to one of my other platforms. I don't know when I'm going live on here again. I have no clue. But hopefully, when I go live, y'all catch me and it's something that y'all enjoy. So I do see some form of judgment. Is either really I'm getting that it's about to occur, because I'm just seeing that when I was saying that a lot of my divine family collective, this is gonna resonate with in part one. You could be very, very spiritually inclined within a certain relationship. Well, not even as in regards to relationship, but just generally speaking. And I'm just getting that you are definitely a very, very special in the eyes of the Most High, in the eyes of the universe, in the eyes of your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, and your ancestors. And I do pick up that although this situation has had some share of turbulence within it, this turbulence has been for your protection, and it could also just be just to give you an indication that it's just time to do something else. Because I'm just getting that this person is being very, very manipulative about closing out a dynamic with, about completing a karmic cycle with this Queen of Swords energy in the reverse. Queen of Swords energy in the reverse. It says lack of completion, shortcut delays, emptiness, deficiency, disharmony, fear of travel. And when I see by travel, I'm not seeing that actual fear of travel. I did hear something about fear of height, so it could be some indication about height. Person could be tall. This person could catch a lot of flights. You could catch a lot of flights. Also, this is Leo energy. You could be a Leo. Your person could be a Leo. It says a lack of completion. This person is giving me the energy, which is so crazy that the word card in reverse is stating that they are trying to take some type of shortcut instead of actually doing the real work to end that toxic dilemma that they're in with this third party Queen of Swords energy in the reverse. Okay, I do pick up that it is a lack of direction, because it's still on their part where they're not really clear about what they want to do as in regards to this dynamic. I'm really not even seeing that they're even trying. Can I be honest? I'm actually just getting that they're really trying to just really, I heard they really just trying to play the situation out as much as they can for as long as they can. Because it's like I'm just getting that when it's time for them to make the decision, I'm just getting that I'm getting like a lot of delays, which is so crazy. They just keep delaying to complete this cycle with this individual. And so thus, this is the reason why, although you are the King and Queen of Cups, which I do feel like it's a lot of mutual love and understanding that is in the connection, but I do pick up that it can be even deeper if this person can remove this toxic third party situation. Now, does this person think about doing it? Of course. But are they doing it? No, they're not. You know what I'm saying? I'm just really getting they intentionally just withholding information, because also we have the moon in reverse. Okay, and I feel like I see regret, and I see Knight of Cups, heartbreak, deceit, disappointment, unrealistic turmoil, avoiding conflict. The reason why they're trying to avoid making a solid decision is because the intention is to avoid that Five of Swords energy that popped out. But the problem is, this is Scorpio, highly aspected in Libra. You could be a Libra, your person can be a Libra. Maybe these could be any of your signs. Maybe for whoever this resonates with, this may not be none of your signs. This is just energy. But if it's something like that, then with that being said, it's just like, then that means that give you further confirmation to know that this really is further to resonate with you as a divine feminine today. I'm seeing some type of judgment call, but it's the Knight of Cups. It's some type of heartbreak. It's like they're trying to avoid a heartbreak. Like, it's like they know they should. They want to overcome this situation. They want to regain control of the situation. They want to reclaim their power and the dynamic. They do want a sense of freedom and to detach, but to want it and actually do the steps in order to achieve this Ten of Cups is two totally different dynamics. You feel me? I am seeing that, with the judgment call, judgment, reflection, inner calling, being forgiven, awareness, awakening. I'm getting more so awakening. I'm getting a judgment call. I'm getting this person definitely could be in a lot of reflectionary energy, and this person feels intuitively that it's time to make some type of move. But I am seeing that, like I said, they just not. I'm not gonna say Well, for now, I would have to say they're not willing to take the necessary steps to correct the situation, because if they were, then I wouldn't be on here telling you this at this time. You feel me? But we do have the Two of Swords in reverse. It says emotional detachment, indecision, hesitancy, anxiety, too much information, and mental turmoil. So I'm getting that this person is feeling a bit overwhelmed, and they could be actually not only being emotionally detached from the Queen of Cups in this dynamic, but also this Queen of Swords in reverse energy as well. And the reason is because there's still a lot of indecision, and it's a lot of hesitancy for one reason or another. And I feel like they're a bit overwhelmed with what has to happen, and I just feel like it's weighing down on them. And I feel like they've been doing this shit for so long, it's almost like they can't even really see how to not do it, if that makes sense. It's like they've been stuck in their ways so long, and even this could have been going on for up to 5 to 7 years is what I heard. It's been quite an extended period of time. It's just like I'm just getting like a plateau, not up, not down. It's just there. And I mean, I would hope that it would continue to elevate in the dynamic with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, but I'm not even seeing that. I'm just getting a complete how, just generally speaking. We have domestic harmony, family reunions, contentment, celebration, peaceful coexistence, emotional stability, and security. I do feel like they can see themselves having it with this King of Cups, Queen of Cups situation. And I also feel like that they have some type of strange attachment to this Queen of Swords situation. And it's so crazy because although the Devil card came out in reverse, which means that it's a good possibility that they are slightly coming out of codependency energy, which with that Devil card coming out, there's further confirmation of that, which meaning that it's like they're getting their shit together slowly but surely. But yet, have they got their shit together? No. It's like they want it to be some type of smooth outcome in the dynamic. We have success, victory, achievement, pride, recognition, improvement, rewards, praise, and acclaim. Not really seeing praises and acclaim. I'm more so saying they do want to have victory. Honestly speaking, with the Ten of Cups, I'm really saying that they want to have that with the Queen of Cups. But it's like they've been in this sneaky energy so long. It's almost like this person just really ain't got the balls to break this other individual's heart. If I'm just gonna be honest, the Moon in reverse, gaining clarity, releasing fear, finding the truth, suppressed emotions, conquering anxiety. I see they're working to correct it, but is it corrected yet? No. Is that something that you want to hear? Maybe not, but I'm just keeping it real, because at the end of the day, they want to have a 4 wands in one way or another. You know, they want to celebrate. They want to have some sense of enjoyment, community, home, gathering, stability, belonging, teamwork, a reunion, a balance, and to be dignified. They want to have some type of dignified union with you because they feel that this divine feminist that I'm talking to today, you deserve it. But also, it's like they've been set in their ways so much that it's difficult for them to move different. Then we got the Tower. We have intense and sudden change, catastrophe, destruction, painful loss, tragedy, revelation, trauma, and chaos. It's going to be some type of revelation. It's going to be some type of trauma, some type of chaos. Something going to happen. Once again, Scorpio energy highly aspected. And I got Aries as well. Then we got the Knight of Swords. It's like, okay, in reverse, a missed opportunity, unfocused, rude abuse, arrogant, tactless, self-doubt. They got a lot of self-doubt. They still in a lot of anxiety of having a new beginning because it's in a reverse. They do feel as though the Divine Feminine Collective on some level deserves to have a new beginning, but at the same token, it's just something about them that they really is difficult for them to detach from this Queen of Swords energy in reverse. It's a lack of direction, lack of passion, lack of energy, wasted opportunity, postponement, distracted, and creative blocks, which is all of the indications that I do feel strongly is going on with the Divine Masculine in question that we're speaking on today. Then we have loneliness, isolation, seclusion, being overcome or paralyzed by fear, antisocial and restrictive. I'm getting a lot of antisocial energy, so I'm just getting they've been spending a lot of time to themselves. Remember when I said they've been emotionally detached from not only you, but also this karmic energy, which would be this third party as well. Then we have resilience, close to success, courage, persistence, perseverance, stamina, a test of faith, standing your ground. I don't know if it's you or them, but I do see it's a strong thing that is going to have to happen, whether it's from your direction to theirs or their direction to yours. But then we also have reconciliation, because at the end of the day, that is what they want when it's all said and done. We got delight, celebration, parties, gatherings, social events, and friendship. They may try to organize a special event for y'all to reconcile on some level. I don't know what's going to happen in the background, but this definitely is what's happening in the back that you don't know of, or some of you guys could know, and maybe this is confirmation. We got Page of Pentacles, goal-oriented, ambitious, loyal, faithful, planner, planner, financial opportunities, manifestation, trustworthy, and skill development, which is everything that they lack, but they're going to have to do their big one and choose to work with you in the correct way.